Each and every single one of you are very lucky. And that's because I got to go see Transformers 1 before any of you. You're like, wait, how does that make me special? Well, it makes you special because I'm going to talk to you about it and tell you what I thought. So, Autobots, roll out. It's the best Optimus Prime I can do, so let's talk about it.
Let's punch in. Hey, watch where you're going.
What did you say?
It's not like he can transform.
Hey, Darkwing.
Don't.
My finger can transform. Guess which one?
Allow me.
The last animated movie we talked about was Inside Out 2, and that was one of the biggest movies of the year so far. And I think this one's probably give it a run for its money. And that's because the movie was fun. And I got to go see it before most anybody else, but that theater that I went to was packed, and there was no kids in this movie. It was all adults who were seriously enjoying this movie. It was more like a Marvel movie because you could hear them just generally get excited. And they were, yeah, you could hear clapping, you could hear laughing, and they were just into it. And I'm like, these were not young people. These were not young adults. These were people my age. I'm like, man, even I know I'm a dork, but come on. All right, so let me tell you about Transformers 1, okay? Transformers 1 is a prequel to all of the cartoons, all of the movies, and let me say this. Also, the last Transformers thing that came out was a Netflix trilogy, and it was actually pretty good. It was animated too, but this one is fun.
I have knife hands!
Why did you cut the door?
What, it was already like that, right?
Yes, that's right.
It was fun, and that voice that you hear from Optimus Prime, when you hear that voice, you know that voice because you watched the cartoons. If you're watching this, you watched the cartoons growing up in the 80s. That didn't whistle roll out. Chris Hemsworth does not do that. He tries at the end, and it sounds close, but it's not Optimus. You know what I mean when you hear that Optimus. In fact, here it is.
Autobots, transform and roll out!
You see? That's Optimus. But they did a great job. Listen to this cast, this voice cast, okay? The voice cast was Chris Hemsworth was Optimus Prime / Orion Pax. Now, Brian Tyree Henry was D16 / Megatron. Scarlett Johansson did a great job as Etta 1. Keegan-Michael Key was B127 / Bumblebee / Badassatron.
Hi there, I'm B127. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
We're gonna call you B.
You had John Hamm. You had Lawrence Fishburne. You had Steve Buscemi. All of these people did a great job in their voice acting, and it was fun, okay? It's not going to win any awards. It's not going to do, it's that whole thing that we've been watching all year long. All these movies have been bringing this nostalgia into what they're hoping to grab people in. Just like we were talking about the other week with Beetlejuice. Just all these other ones. Alien. But Transformers, yes, this brought that nostalgia of the 80s cartoon back.
B, these are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
What, no, it was already like that, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
It was. Yeah, it was already like. Yeah, that's.
And you know what? It was fun. And if you have kids, they're going to love it. The kids will love this movie. I want you to tell me what you think of this movie once you go see it. Or if you wait for it to come out on Paramount Plus, because it's a Paramount movie. So please, let me know if you liked it. If you liked what I'm telling you here. And please, leave a comment. Subscribe if you want. And I will see you next time, either at the theater, on my couch, by my iPad, not by my iPhone. Bye, everybody.